homeowners.com. We are local cash buyers here in the Kansas City market. Today I'm coming to you with a few tips on how to remove the emotions out of the process when selling your home. So think about the last time you went to the grocery store and you bought some bananas. How emotionally attached were you to the bananas? Was it a really emotional process? Did you look at this banana and say, oh my God, 10 seconds ago I picked up this banana. I was so young. No, it's a banana. You picked it and you said, yep, I could eat that. Threw it in the cart and went on with your life. It made the process of buying and selling a banana very easy. But so often in real estate, because it means so many things to so many people, there's a lot tied up in it. Perhaps this is a home you've lived in for quite some time. Perhaps this is your childhood home or the home of a family member who just passed away. There's a lot more that goes into property than just sticks and mud, right? We all know this. But when you're selling your home, it is important to remove as much of the emotion out of the equation so that you can make the best decision for you in a calm, logical way. So here are a few tips to do that. Number one, and I think probably the most important, is to keep your why in mind. Why did you decide to start selling this house? You see, most of the time when we do things, we're motivated either to run away from pain or to run towards pleasure. So maybe the neighborhood was filled with barking dogs that kept you up till 2 a.m. and you can't wait to get out of this freaking noisy neighborhood. Maybe you've got a house that you're building down in Florida on the beach and you just cannot wait to get down there and enjoy your new beach life. So there's a couple of examples, one of pain, one of pleasure. But keeping that in mind throughout the process will make it easier to say, hey, I'm moving towards a better future for me. So while I may have emotions about the house, let's put those aside and move forward with the process. Number two, removing personal belongings from the home. So this is just a good tip in general when you're trying to show a property, you're trying to show it to interested buyers, is taking things out of it so that they can picture themselves in there. But something that often isn't talked about is what is the emotional consequence of you removing your belongings in there. You start to see the home as just a shelter, just a place for people to live. And so by removing your personal belongings out of the home, it really takes a lot of the emotion and allows you to move forward more logically. And number three, the last thing is to make sure that you get your pricing strategy correct for the property. You see, so many times when we get emotionally invested in things, we tend to value them more than things which we're not emotionally invested in. Think of your favorite pair of pants. How much do you care about those pants? If somebody comes in and were to spray paint your pants, you'd probably be devastated, right? Those are my favorite pants. But if somebody were to go into the J.C. Penney's with a can of spray paint and spray paint all of the same identical pants to the ones that you own, you might feel sorry for the business owner, but you probably don't give a crap about those pants. So you value things in which you're emotionally attached much more than those you don't. And we all know this. The problem is when people get emotionally attached to property, they overprice the home. That prevents it from selling at all in some cases or makes the process very slow. So if you're somebody that wants to sell your home quickly, or especially if you need to sell your home quickly, make sure to price your home appropriately for the level of finishes, the neighborhood, the year built, and the local market economy. If you need help with any of this stuff, or you just like to understand what your home could fetch for a fair cash offer, please give me a call at 816-800-9238 or visit www.fairhomeofferkc.com. Local cash buyer here in Kansas City. I've been doing this for several years, so we'll have to take a look at your situation and see how we can be of service. Anyway, thank you for watching the video and have a great rest of your day.